one of the wildest weeks K-pop has seen in a long time. We've got idols collapsing on stage, families dragged into scandals, stalkers breaking into homes, dating rumors exploding, petitions demanding members be kicked out, and even a prison death rumor that sent half of China into panic mode. Buckle up, because every story gets messier, more dramatic, and somehow funnier in the worst possible way. We start with MC Mong, who's somehow managed to set the internet on fire without saying a single word, because fans spotted a large Hitler portrait hanging inside his house. And listen, the internet did not hesitate. People accused him of being historically insensitive, culturally tone-deaf, and everything in between. MC Mong then jumped in on Instagram like, wait, the artist's intention was to condemn Hitler, not praise him. And while that's fair, the public was like, okay, but why is that artwork in your living room? It's one of those things that's technically explainable, but visually very unfortunate. Next up, 17's Vernon. Not for anything he did, but because of alleged tweets from an account believed to belong to his mother. And when I say these tweets were messy, I mean messy. She reportedly made comments interpreted as Islamophobic, compared Muslims to felons in a political argument, and even used ableist language and slurs. Fans did not hold back. They dragged the mom, then Vernon, then 17, then somehow the entire Pledis building. It turned into a whole family-sized scandal, whether he was involved or not. And then Siwon. Oh, Siwon. This year has not been kind to him. After sharing posts considered racist and Islamophobic and paying tribute to a controversial political figure, people had enough. But the plot twist? His own members, Litug, Yesang, and Heechul, unfollowed him on Instagram. That is K-pop code for, bro, fix it. As a result, fans are demanding he be kicked out of Super Junior entirely. There is already a petition with thousands of signatures, like it's a college group project, and everyone voted him off the team. And as if being unfollowed wasn't enough of a sign from the universe, Siwon went on TikTok Live and introduced himself as Kim Jong-un's cousin. Yes, North Korea's Kim Jong-un. The comment section collectively said, "Sir?" Switching over to aespa, Ningning posted some harmless selfies on Instagram, as she does. But in one of them, she happened to be wearing a black bra, and social media imploded. People acted like she had personally rewritten the Constitution. Others were screaming, others were defending her, the usual chaos. At this point, Ningning could post a picture of a sandwich, and someone would still find a way to be mad at her. Rookie group All Day, I saw someone call them All Flop Project, is already learning the dating rumor speedrun. Annie and Woo-chan became the new internet's obsession after a fan on Natepan assembled what they called evidence. Woo-chan followed Annie's younger sister. Annie commented on his live asking, "Where are you?" when her voice was literally next to him. And fans found photos of them hanging out in public with Woo-chan guiding her through a crowd like the male lead in a K-drama. Honestly, if this is fake, whoever wrote the script deserves an award. Hana scared fans to death after suddenly collapsing on stage during her performance of Bubble Pop in Macau. She had to be carried off by staff and later apologized on Instagram saying she barely remembers anything. Fans were like, "Girl, you do not need to apologize for passing out." But Hana, being Hana, felt bad for not being professional enough. She promised to take better care of her health, and we hope she actually gets the rest she needs. BTS's Jungkook is living in his own horror movie at this point. A 51-year-old Sasang, yes, 51, reportedly live-streamed herself outside his home and refers to herself as his wife online. As if that wasn't enough, people started spreading random relationship rumors about him based on a suspicious clip that is apparently AI-generated. The original wasn't even a man and a woman. It was two men. The internet is truly a magical place. In Japan, a tragic case shook the public when a 57-year-old man was sentenced to 16 years for murdering a former underground idol known as Miss A. He stabbed her in a hotel room after paying her for a private meeting, then took back the money and fled. This case sparked heavy discussions again about idol safety and the dangers of obsessive fans, which is a topic that unfortunately keeps resurfacing. And then there's Chris Wu. Chinese social media exploded with rumors that he had died in prison after going on a hunger strike. Officials didn't confirm anything, and most netizens called it fake, but the rumor spread fast. Chris Wu was still serving a 13-year sentence for rape, along with a massive tax penalty. It's unclear where the rumor started, but it turned Weibo upside down for hours. Some New Jeans members are heading back to Adore, and suddenly fans are demanding apologies on behalf of Le Sserafim and Illit. Others are blaming only Hani, and a whole other group is saying everyone should calm down. Basically, it's fandom Olympics again. No medals, just loud and wrong opinions. And finally, former UN member Choi Jong-wan was officially referred for prosecution after allegedly showing up at a woman's house with a weapon. He claims it's all a misunderstanding and calls it a lover's quarrel exaggerated by the media. Don't come for me, though. His PR team is probably tired. Which story dropped your jaw the hardest? Let me know in the comments, and brace yourselves, because something tells me next week is not going to be any calmer.